Kind of crazy to think these are Qumir's two masters. Did I say that right? I just called him the stranger. I didn't call him that Q word. But yeah, this was floating around because Leslye Headland is out talking to the media about the Acolyte, and she just dropped some things that was our biggest fear. We're like, oh no, this can't be true. It can't be true. It can't be true. And also, there was a major Acolyte announcement at the San Diego Comic-Con that you probably didn't hear. We're going to bring it all to you in this one video. But before we get into that, could you do me a massive favor, and please hit that subscribe button. You know you want to. I know some of you haven't subscribed. You'll do me a huge favor. It's a free thing that you can do that helps out the channel, and I'm so greatly appreciative. Okay, let's get into this. Leslye Headland sat down with Entertainment Weekly to answer questions about the show because the show left a lot of questions that never got answered. So I guess she's going around answering those questions because we don't know if we're getting a season 2 or not. And she starts off with Yoda. The Acolyte creator Leslye Headland explains that Yoda's cameo helps balance out Darth Plagueis' cameo. That doesn't make any sense. She says if you're going to introduce Plagueis, then you needed a formidable other side of that. What? No, you don't. You don't need to balance out your cameos. As someone that knows who Plagueis is and knows where the lineage of the Sith is headed, it would be imbalanced if you didn't have someone on the light side who Wait, what? No. That's not how the Force works. She says, so it just makes sense? No. Just because you have... that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I mean, let's just use Star Wars as an example. You had Luke Skywalker at the end of Mandalorian Season 2. Where was his balance? It don't get any bigger than that, in my opinion. It doesn't get any bigger than that. He didn't need a balance. So the fact that you were like, we got to have Yoda just because we got Plagueis, that doesn't make any sense. Someone explain it to me in the comment section below. Just be like, Jay, you're wrong. It makes perfect sense. It balances out the light and dark. No, it doesn't. Now Yoda knows everything and he kept quiet. It just makes things worse. It makes things worse. Then she drops this. The Acolyte's creator, Leslye Headland, confirms that Darth Plagueis is Qumir's master. Wow. So there you go. So I guess this was his student before, good old Sheev, Palpatine. She says we wanted to show Qumir's master. We weren't going to wait a second season for that. Yeah, we're just going to throw it in there because we don't know. We don't know if we're ever going to finish this story, so why not? Let's just add some canon and just have some fun and play around in Star Wars, and who cares if whatever it messes up. It doesn't matter. We wanted to wrap up the twins storyline. Wrap up the twins story? When did that get wrapped up? That storyline has just begun. You have one of them that's got their memory erased. It's going to help, the green lady find Quimir. Then you got the other one that's holding his hand, in front of the ocean, making a cute little ship for all the little Reylos out there. When did that story wrap up? So basically, if there only can be two, so someone's gonna die. So Plagueis will kill Quimir in season 2, or because Plagueis ain't gonna die. We know that, right? But this is the best part. She says they've sat through all of this. Yes, we did. We certainly did, and we wanted to reward people for watching. Reward people for that little peek around that nobody understood why he was there. Why was Plagueis there? That's everyone was saying, like, why was he there? Has he just been watching from the shadows? Like, does he have a home there? Is that his summer vacation place? Did he just happen to visit the planet because he felt something and was like, oh, look, 2 people with the Force. Let's see what I can do here. Like, what? We didn't know that was his master. That wasn't a reward. That was confusion. You blessed us with confusion. But throughout the entire article, the question kept getting asked. What about a season 2? There's so many things that need to be answered. So we need a season 2. And even the title of the article, she's like, I don't know anything. I haven't heard anything. No one's called me. No one's texted me. No one's written. You know, when I was at San Diego Comic-Con, no one came up to me and was like, hey, we got something to say to you. No one said nothing. It's like they are avoiding me. But no, let me just say this. There was an Acolyte announcement at the San Diego Comic-Con, and it was this: the Acolyte publishing program and other reveals from the Lucasfilm panel. Like, no one even knew this was going on. No one even knew Lucasfilm had a panel. Like, this announcement just came and people were like, wait, what? They had an announcement? They said something about the Acolyte? They did. So the big announcement is they're going to be introducing some books and comic books, I guess, to tell the tale of all the questions that we have from the Acolyte. And look who they got to write the book. Justina Ireland. You remember her. She went on Twitter and says, if you don't like my politics, you probably won't buy my books, so don't read them. Well, looking at the sales numbers from the High Republic, it looks like a lot of people took you up on that offer. She's also the one that criticized Lando. She's like, yeah, Lando, he just wanted to get into Leia's trousers. That's all he was good for, you know. That's all he was. Nothing special. Yeah, Lando, the general who blew up the second Death Star and helped free his friend Han from Jabba. Nothing special, you know, nothing special. But she's taken on the challenge to write this book, The Acolyte Wayseeker. That's right. This was the big announcement at San Diego Comic-Con. This story takes place 20 years prior to the events of The Acolyte. But wait, there's more. There was a small announcement about Yord and Jackie. It says, we have good news for members of the Yord Horde and Jackie Jam. There you go. They're gonna have a book together. So if you need more of your Yord Horde, you could read about it July 2025. I wonder if anyone will even remember Yord and Jackie by July of next year. They also announced the Acolyte Black series, action figures. But look at this here. All that promotion about her having a lightsaber whip. You would think they would even try to give you a lightsaber whip with your action figure. Nope, she gets the standard staff lightsaber. Didn't even try with that one. Just like, we're not going to bend it a little bit. We're going to give them the regular. They'll be fine. And here is the big one. That's right. If you're looking at the screen, you're reading it correctly. Star Wars, The Battle of Jakku, starring Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and General Leia. Oh, man, this is how they're going to fix the sequel trilogy. Not only did they come out with comic books, all kinds of things to kind of tie in the sequel trilogy to the other 6 films. Now we get the Battle of Jakku. I wonder if, like, Rey, maybe another clone of Rey, will make an appearance. I don't know, but I hope you guys are ready. Everybody wants to go back to Jakku, even Luke Skywalker. And if none of that was your peanut butter and jelly, they decided to announce the prequel trilogy graphic novels. They're like, okay, well, if people don't like the Acolyte, if they don't want to go back to Jakku, if they ain't buying the action figures, maybe the prequel fans will spend some money here and buy the prequel trilogy in graphic novel form. You know, we got a cool artist, guys. It's kind of hip now. I hope you enjoy it. So, always going back to the Skywalker saga to try to make some sales. I am curious to see if, like, this book is outselling the High Republic, or if people just have completely walked away and they're just like, I got the movies at home. I got the old VHS. You know, I got the Blu-ray. I don't need a graphic novel book. And who knows what they might have messed with on the inside. That's the other thing, too. There's, like, some rumors out there. I don't know if it's true. We'd have to wait and see. That a little bit of the story changed just a tad in the prequel trilogy. I guess time will tell. I wouldn't be surprised. I hope they didn't, but I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. This is Jay, and maybe just maybe, this is my final Acolyte video, and we could put a rest to this series. Thank you.